Yep. What's going on, YouTube? Mr. Random here, checking in once again, guys. And today we're going to be piping up this air compressor so we can get it another step closer to getting this paint on this Monte Carlo. And we'll also be installing a filter and a regulator before it leaks out to our line. So if you're new, guys, make sure you go ahead on comment, like, subscribe, and definitely share. Turn on the post notification so you can be kept up with the latest. Thanks, guys. Y'all have a good day. Here we go.
I told you I got my light bill for the month. Amount. That's a price bill. What you gotta pay? Do not pay.
Okay.
They can. I use that to get building another meat special because I'm almost out of meat. What that valve?
Just to let some water out.
My water go get there. My water go get there.
From the condensation, I guess, huh? You know how the water be getting in them tanks?
That's an air tank.
I know, but they be getting water up in there. That's why they put them. That's why I put one of the water traps on my gun when I shoot and stuff. Then they got a valve at the bottom of the tank. You know they be getting filled with water. I guess from condensation. Just so I could drain it out of there. What you know about a valve, boy?
I'm looking at the valve.
How you know? What you know about a valve?
I used to have to fuck with valves and shit.
You ain't never mess with no valve.
I hear you. And I'll blast and shit.
I really didn't want to buy no gun from them. They got one called a Black Widow, supposed to be a better one. Put it to the side, to the front.
you trying to do? Back up?
I got it.
set, man. You need a tape on here, it's plastic. They said see and they didn't want to be. You hooking it up? Huh?
What's going on, guys? Mr. Random here checking in. So today we're going to be installing our half-inch filter and also the regulator. We then grabbed it from Harbor Freight, $34.99. I figured couldn't beat it for the price. We checked around Lowe's, Home Depot, a few other places. Those guys wanted 50 bucks plus, so we just ran to our local Harbor Freight and we grabbed this one. So let's go ahead on and see what all this kit comes with. Okay, so we have our filter right here. I believe it's changeable. You can change it. It comes off. There's your filter right here. It's also removable. That's your filter cover. Here goes your filter. Is actually removable as well. So I'm going to install that back on there. Let's get him back installed. Okay, it actually twists and locks in place. Go ahead and put our glass cover back on. Okay, now we have our outer cover. That's pretty much it. There's an in and an out that you have here. So we want this thing facing like this so we can tie our connection point to our filter itself. So with that being said, we're going to remove this plug here so we can install our pressure gauge. Try this one here. Okay, perfect. So we're going to take this plug out of our filter. All right, got him out of there. Okay, now we also have a cap right here that we're going to remove. Go ahead, pull the cap out of there. Now we're going to put our plug, insert him in this side of our filter. And to be on the safe side, we can put a little tape on it. Make sure we don't have any leaks. All right, so that should be good right there. Okay, we have our in, out. We're gonna go ahead on and insert our plug on the back side of our filter, the side that's gonna be facing our compressor. We don't want to break anything. Y'all know Harbor Freight things break easy. So okay, have that on there. We're gonna go ahead on and remove this locking nut, slide him off of our regulator, take this bracket off. We wouldn't be needing him. And I believe this regulator up, you can adjust it. You see that? And down, it locks it in place. All right. Next, guys, we're gonna go ahead on and thread up our 1/2" nipple. Go ahead and pull our cap up out of our filter. Of course, we're gonna go ahead on and put some tape on our nipple. Go ahead and get him sealed up. All right. Now we have our filter here. Let's go ahead on and get him screwed on there. Okay, now that we have our filter on there, let's go ahead on and turn this 90 to get it lined up in place exactly where we need it. Okay. Let's take our cap out. Now we have us a 1/2" to a 1/4" bushing that we'll be installing inside of our filter. And as you can see right here, we have the out. It's labeled, pointing out to our hose connection. Put us a little thread sealer on this nipple. Okay. And installed. As y'all see, we removed our air fitting, and we're gonna go ahead on and just screw our line directly into this nipple. Put a little lube on him to get him turning nice and smoothly. Get some turns on our nipple here. Now, of course, we got to put our sealer on our threads. Let's go ahead on and get him threaded in there. Got him nice and tight. Alright guys, last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and get our gauge ready to install. Now I can tell you from experience, trying to screw this gauge on with a wrench, the backside is kind of tight. I don't know if our wrench is a thick wall or what's going on, but I actually broke one of these gauges trying to screw this thing on. So y'all be careful with that. But I'm gonna just go ahead on and screw him on by hand. Let's see if we can get one more full turn to where we'll be able to see our pressure. Alright, it looks pretty good, guys. Come back a hair. Okay, so I think we're pretty tight. I'm gonna see if I can try to get a full turn on our filter. I doubt it though, guys. It's pretty tight already. Definitely don't want to break anything. We might could get one. Let's do this here, guys. We're gonna put our wrench on our fitting so we're not putting too much pressure on the housing of our filter. All right, we got them. Now that jam that you took off, just go ahead on and screw him right back down and All right. Let's go ahead and turn our whole apparatus back. Alright guys, and that's gonna do it for this video. So hopefully next time y'all tune in and you see us on the compressor. Hopefully we'll be cranking this baby up. So if you're new, make sure you hit that bell, turn on those post notifications so you won't miss anything. I really appreciate it if you guys hit that subscribe button. And stay tuned, y'all. We just turning up from here. Lots more great things to come. You know, even though everybody might not think it's great what we're doing, but as long as you're doing something, I think it's great, you know. And again, I'm Mr. Random. I could do whatever. You hear me? So, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, guys. And pretty soon, we're going to be cranking this baby up. So, y'all stay safe. Have a blessed night, and thank you all for tuning in. Mr. Random.